But welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and if you're new, please make sure you hit that red rectangle button, which is down below right here, followed by the post notification bell, so it notifies you when I drop a video. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey, welcome, thank you for coming back. Please continue to subscribe because I got lots more for you. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock right now. I'm about to do the Photoshop Pro skills. It says iPad, desktop, and beyond. So it says, I'm not reading that. Easily move work between Photoshop on the iPad and desktop. Format, control, and transform type on iPad. Use selected mask and adjust layers on iPad. Use advanced Pro features on desktop to cut out images. And then it says task, installation, and digital painting, graphic design, video, UI and UX. The product is Photoshop, audience, and all that. So yeah, watch.
You know, I'm not crazy about the font, right? I picked a really boring font. How do we get more fonts on here to make it cooler? Let me show you right now, because let's jump over to Creative Cloud. This is Creative Cloud, the mobile app, the iPad app, and all you need to do is jump in here, find a font that you like. Oh, this one looks great. Liza Display Pro. Click plus in the upper right. It will sync this font. I don't need to restart Photoshop, the iPad app. I could just jump in there. And as soon as it syncs, it'll come through.
So I'm going to learn. I'm already learning, and I'll come back to y'all. Wow, this is a lot. Stay tuned. Bye. I'm back. I learned so much. I feel like it was too rushed. Like some of the stuff, I was still trying to write down in my notes or take a picture. Quick. And I'm like, whoa. And it's already 4:30, I'm telling you. This is just too quick for me. I can't. I don't know. The way he was doing is like for advanced. Like some of the stuff, I'm like, whoa. So apparently they said they updated Photoshop. Photoshop is so different from the version that I have. I need to update mine. I'm definitely gonna do that because some of the stuff he was showing me, I'm like, wait, what do you do? Like, I don't have that on mine. Okay, so I'm looking at my notes or some of the stuff I wrote. So there's in Photoshop, there's a thing called version history. So version history is you going back to fix what you have, because remember in Photoshop you can press step back. I just realized about step back, like it wasn't working for me before, so I used to press the backspace, it worked, but now step back goes back to like what you previously had. But version history has all the stuff that you did within the task from the start to the end. So version history, like I said, it starts from the beginning to end. You can click on version history, look at the version history, look at like the date. I think it's at the date and time of what you did previously, and you can go back and fix it like what you want. When I saw it, I was like, I need the updated version of Photoshop. So then that is all saved for 30 days, and you can delete whatever, but it's all saved. The version history is all saved for 30 days, which is great. Yeah, everything you do on your iPad and do on your whatever MacBook Pro or your computer, you could save that in your Creative Cloud. So as soon as you go on the Creative Cloud, you could access it. Even when you go online, you could just type in Creative Cloud and it's there. And you can't edit online, but online you can send it to somebody. Let's say you're doing a project with somebody, you send it to the person. He was showing something quickly. I think it's like an email address or whatever. I can't remember everything, but like once you're sending it to that person, you have to press share to everybody or something like that, and then they can make a comment and pin it where they want you to delete. So like let's say you have flowers in the picture, and then they use I don't know what this is called. Y'all see that thingy right there? They would have to click on that and then put it in the picture as to where they want you to fix it. They go, oh, I don't want that. And then you go back into the file and fix it up yourself. As soon as you fix whatever they want you to fix, you just save it, and then you don't have to resend it back to the person. You just automatically press refresh and voila, it's already saved. Everything is done. I was like, wow, okay. Also, yeah, whatever you do and you save it, you could, since you're saving on the Creative Cloud, whatever project you save in the Creative Cloud, you can go into your desktop, computer, or whatever you use that allows you to use Photoshop. Even your iPad, you could just press on that, then go back into it and fix it. So the cloud is like just like the iCloud, you know. So I love how they updated everything for iPhone I should say Apple users. I need to step up. Also, I'm going to look at my other notes. It says panel option for layers. So I don't remember what I put for panel option for layers. So I think panel option for layers was like you go in there and then whatever picture. I'm still trying to figure out how to brighten up my picture. As you guys see, some of my pictures are brightened because I go back and use the apps that I showed you last week. I go back and use one of those apps to brighten up my picture. Then I bring it back to Photoshop. I want to do everything in Photoshop. I'm still learning how to use Photoshop. I'm still rusty. I'm still learning every day how to use it, whatever. And I don't know everything. I'm gonna admit I don't know everything about Photoshop. I'm learning as I go. And some of the stuff I figured out on my own. Like I watched tutorials, but I didn't watch it all the way through. And I'm like, no, I could do this on my own. I can figure it out. But yeah. So for photos, he's saying you could press panel option for layers, and then you can brighten up the photo right there. So now he's saying the new version of Photoshop, you can fix everything right there instead of going back into the file, clicking it just to see where it is. Everything is just right there on the side tab. This is what I mean by side tab. So like you click whatever photo here, and then everything is just right here for you. So layers, I don't have that, as you guys see. Layers, and then there's properties. Something's supposed to pop up here, and whatever styles, when I click styles, something is supposed to pop up. Something did pop up, but I don't know what this is, to be honest. Oh. To be honest, I'm learning as I go. Look, it's just changing the color. It's changing the color of this that I made the title. See, I didn't even know I'm learning. I'm so happy that I did this workshop. Look. It's just changing, like. Okay. I was telling y'all about. Right there. It's showing different versions, and then you see how his layers are here or whatever. Let me go and show you what I'm talking about when I'm talking about layers. Oh my god. So this too he was talking about. This is if this part right here is if you see over here you can't see, what is it called, the pictures properly. You click on something over here. You just basically click on all these and then it will show the picture like this. I need to learn how to do that. I'm gonna go back and listen to this. And then I'm giving you guys too much. Those are the brushes. I don't know how to get that, to be honest. This was so fast. It didn't even show how you can get that. Now he's saying too that what is it called, this right here, it recognizes, now when you cut out, it recognizes what is it called? It recognizes people. So I got it. Also in Photoshop, there's a special feature where you take a picture with your, well, you press on it. There's a link, not a link, a tab where you press on it. Say you want to take a photo, you take a photo, and then your iPhone pops up like this, well, the camera will, and then you take a picture, and then it automatically shows up into Photoshop, and then you edit right there. And then so you can press take photo. Okay, so you can press take photo option in Photoshop, and the camera will pop up on your phone, and then you take a picture, and then yeah, you edit. And then also lastly, you can even create a folder for all projects by changing the name of the task. So what I mean by that is, say this is a folder right here, and then you create a folder, something like this, and then it would automatically save all your images for you into a file. So as soon as you transfer everything into that name of the file you made all in one, and then you could just go into that pack, a file that will look something like this. Hold on, let me show you. So you see something like this, and then you can just change the name and it'll just create a folder like this. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But this is something that I got, a pack. And yeah, I think I covered everything, no? Let me see. We figured out how to do version history, Creative Cloud, panel options for layer, and to create a file and take a picture. So everything is updated on Photoshop for you. So if you haven't already, download the Photoshop in your iPad. I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna try to leave the link in the description for y'all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, do all that jazz. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye y'all.